Now tell me, have you ever ran out of things to say to your girlfriend or girlfriend? Well, I have a few things that you can say, and it may become helpful. And remember, you want to make a conversation, not just ask questions. Trust me. And yeah, I run out of things to say too. And I did some research, right? Because I'm tired of having nothing to say. Because sometimes it just gets really quiet, and that's awkward and boring. So, one of the things you can talk about is be honest with her and tell her how beautiful she is or how you feel about her. Another thing is say how much you love her and care about her. Also, ask her, um, ask her like, tell me about your day, like how your day went and what did, like just tell me about your day. I know what, that should keep it going because if they want a conversation, they would talk to you and talk to you about their day and what happened and so on. You know what I'm saying? Girls like to talk, like most guys, but girls tend to talk more, supposedly. I believe it sometimes. Alright, and then, um, also, like, ask about what she wants in her future. Like, ask her, so where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 20 years? Are you gonna go to college? If she says yeah, say, oh, what college, and ask why. And then if she says she's not going to college, then ask, oh, well, why don't you want to go to college? And I'll get into a conversation, then you could debate about it and help her convince her to go to college. And if you're already past the college in high school and middle school, stay. Yeah, I'm past the middle school, stay in the high school. Yay! Yeah, and ask her like again, like about the future, like, oh, so how many kids do you want in the future, or do you want kids or do you want to adopt them? Do you want to have kids of your own, or do you want to be just a godparent, aunt and uncle, you know? And then like where would you like to live? Like me personally, I would like to get away from where I live right now because it's boring as hell over here. I would like to go to Los Angeles, and I would say New York, but the traffic's a pain in my ass. So, fuck you, New York. Alright. But you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be real. And you want a conversation. Now, there's one more thing you can also say and talk about. And it's kind of funny because, like, I've done this with one of my exes, and like we literally talked about how there's nothing to talk about. But you don't want to say, um, like, here's a phone. I won't use the hand. Hello. Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing to talk about. Boring as hell. That's not the way you say it. They don't say, um, this is very boring and yeah. So what's up? No. This is what you say. Do you know what I find kind of funny? How, like, we always get to this part in the conversation and there's nothing to talk about. Like, I want to talk, you want to talk, but about what? I mean, we already talked about it so much, like, throughout the past few days, few weeks, few months, whatever, but what do you want to talk about? Can you believe there's nothing to talk about? It's kind of funny, right? Or if you have a better way, figure it out. Do it. take care of it, be a man. But the ladies, if you love your guy, you would also talk to him and wanna start a conversation and find a way. Not just only have the guy do it, especially with text messages. People tend to do that. Girls. How about this? In text messages, have you girls ever noticed that guys always ask a shitload of questions? It's because texting isn't fun. I mean, yeah, you want to talk to them, hear the voice, hear I love you, but really, it's not as much fun as talking on the phone. But to get a conversation with texting, it's hard. So when you're talking with your girlfriend, and you're texting them, right? You got your phone out, you're in class, you're at home, you're texting because they can't talk or you can't talk. You're in the car, some shit like that. What happens? You say, oh, so what's up? Nothing much, you? Nothing. So what did you do today? Same old, go to school, this and that. What about you? This. Now, if you answer without a question, they'll put LOL or K or OK or alright. They will never ask you a question. So girls, why do you do that? Us guys, we can't do that because we know you guys won't answer like that. And we want to talk to you. So please, ladies, fix that a little bit, please. And yeah. Oh guys, uh, if you like to draw your girl a picture. If you like to write poems, write your girl a poem. If you like to write stories, write her a romance story that comes from your heart, you know? Do everything out of your heart, not just off your head or because you want to. Nah, your heart. That's what you gotta do. Trust me. And by the way, I love making trippy drawings, alright? But that's not romantic. So you know what I like doing? I like making poems. I like making stories, but I'm not good with romantic ones. So I write poems, and mainly for my girl, and some of them are about me and personal. But you know what I'm saying? I enjoy to write. What do you like to do, guys and girls? And just about life, just do what you gotta do and do what you love. Don't let anyone stop you. Just believe it. And believe in yourself. That's the most important thing about life. And trust me, don't try not being depressed. It sucks.